Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Happy Friday. And I'm going to share with you what I melted this week. Not a lot, just, okay. And so the first thing I got through was I finished a bag of Sassy Girl Absolutely Fabulous Lattes. And this was so good. I just really didn't, I kind of hoarded this for a while, and finally I decided just to go ahead and melt it. And oh, it's still so strong. It's I don't get much of a creamy note like the latte, but I'm just getting like a strong black coffee scent, and it was really good. And would I repurchase this? Yes, I would. It was really good, and the throw was excellent. I finished a bag on the same coffee day. I melted that in one place, and then I melted Super Tarts Frangelico. That's a coffee scent as well. The throw wasn't so hot on this. Like, I can't even smell anything now. So I probably wouldn't repurchase it. It smelled good on cold in the wax, but it didn't melt very good. And then I also on the same day melted, you know who that is, Yankee Candle's Cafe Al Fresco, which came highly recommended from Anthony at Candle Cafe, and that's a nice candle. Okay, so then I got to work on some destination wax, and a lot of these were like singles, like little bunts, or just single lily putts that I had for samples. It's early. And the first one was nutmeg and ginger. And this was really good. If you like kind of nutmeg scents, and I like nutmeg, I like clove, I like ginger. It's like a nice change from cinnamon. Yeah, I like that. There was also a touch of a bakery note in here, so it was kind of like a nutmeg, cookie, and that was really good. Rosewater lemonade. And this was good. It was mostly rose, more rose than lemonade. So if you like rose, you'll probably like it. If you're expecting more lemonade, probably not so much. Honeysuckle. I'm not going to tell the honeysuckle story anymore. And it was mostly honeysuckle, but sometimes honeysuckle can be very strong floral, and the honey just gave it just a toned down note. It was still honeysuckle, undoubtedly honeysuckle, but just not bam in your face honeysuckle. I don't know where the bam came from. Sea Island grapefruit. I happen to have two of these. I thought, yeah, I did. I had two samples of these. This is good. Definitely grapefruit, not a generic citrus, but definitely grapefruit. And a little bit of like a fresh spa note in there as well. Really good, and like a fresh, I'm warm already, a fresh note. Malabar Coast, this came out of the Coastal Destination box. And this one even has a scent on it. Rich, sultry blend of warm spices featuring crushed black peppercorns. And I didn't get much of a spice note. I'm kind of getting just a fresh note, like a coastal note. So I didn't really get, I enjoyed it, but to me, my nose didn't pick up what the scent description said it was supposed to be. So I don't know if it's just my nose or what, probably so. Apricot freesia. And let's see now if I remember. Oh yeah, this was mostly apricot, and this threw really good. I had it in my kitchen. This threw really good. I didn't get much freesia, a little bit of a floral note, but mostly apricot, and it threw well, so I did enjoy that one. Jesus Christ. Okay, moving on. We'll address that later. Apple whiskey smash. I'm telling you, if you don't have cats, you need to get some cats because they keep life interesting. This was a warm, cozy note. Peat smoked whiskey blended with fresh McIntosh and Granny Smith apples. This was like an evening watching TV, living room melt. I got kind of like a smoky whiskey note and a little bit a little bit of apple, minimal apple to me. But I did get the smoky whiskey note, and I really liked it. If you like kind of warm, cozy scents, that was really good. Apples, I might have to order more of that. I got the smoked whiskey, and that's about, I got a little bit of apple, but mostly smoked whiskey, and I did enjoy that. Okay, then I started in on my Bathing Garden, was it the Halloween sampler or fall sampler? I think it's just a fall sampler. And I have the scent description note here that I'm going to read off as well. Oh no, okay, Mummy Mademoiselle. And you know what, I'm gonna have to put on some specs for this because it's small. Sorry. Walking back. Okay, sorry about that. This is really tiny, and even if I do have my contacts in, but this is really tiny. Okay. Where was I? Mummy Mademoiselle. Candied rose jam, sweet sticky saltwater taffy, and creamy white vanilla. And this was rose. I definitely got the rose. And a little bit of vanilla. So it was like a vanilla rose scent. That was really good. I liked that. Then I had White Magic, which is not on here. So it must have been a sample from something else. I got a little bit of like a spicy note. I can't remember. I'm not getting too much now. It didn't leave an impression. Phantom Queen was black citrus tea. Yep, I remember this one. And this was a black tea. And a little bit of cinnamon. Was it cinnamon in there? Yeah, cinnamon coffee. Black tea and coffee is what I got. And that was good too. I did like that one. Death Becomes Her, spun sugar, white vanilla buttercream, pink sugar peppermint cookies, and a sprinkle of rock candy chips. And I'm getting peppermint in this. A teensy bit of pink sugar, which I don't mind because it's not too much, but mostly peppermint. So I did like that one. Netherworld Zombie, freshly shoveled graveyard dirt, espresso, lime essential oils, Scotch whiskey, and dark chocolate shavings. I can smell the lime. And I smelled something else. At first, when I was burning it, I thought it was coffee. But it's lime and something. I don't know if it's the dirt that I'm smelling. I couldn't pinpoint what exactly it was. But it was different, but it was really good. I really liked that one. And the last one was Hoarfrost Tonic, a refreshing scent of lime, cypress, pine, and cool air notes. And this smells like soap to me. Like a man's zest, or a man's fresh body wash soap. That's what I got out of that. I'm still getting out of that. It was kind of, it was unusual. It wasn't what I expected. It was kind of unusual. Yeah, so that's it. Not too much. And then I also want to share with you another thing that I got from QVC.com. It's a luminary, I guess you'd say. I don't know. You could probably use it a couple different ways, but it came with, let me just describe it first. So it's about, 8 inches high, and it has little clear faceted crystals on it. And then the metal accents, this one is in rose gold, but it also came in gold and silver. And it's on QVC.com in the Valerie Hill collection. Shoot. I will look up the item number and I'll put it down below because it was so pretty. And then go to QVC.com and watch the presentation. They always have video presentations of their products. And this was just like at night, the lights were dim, and I'll show you what to do with it. But it just glowed. It was so beautiful. So I couldn't resist anything sparkly. My mother says I'm like a crow. Thank you, mother. So what it comes with, then a little battery pack and these little itty bitty fairy lights, they're called. I haven't even set it up yet. I didn't get any. I have batteries. I haven't just loaded it yet, but I'll load it up and show you what it's like. It's all twisted. But anyhow, so you put 3 AA batteries in here, and then there's a string of fairy lights. They're itty bitty. Oh, it's all tangled up now. I can't, let me see if I can untangle this quickly. Quickly. See, I do things without thinking, very spontaneously, and so then I come off like not prepared, which of course I am not prepared. Okay, come on, work with me. Okay, it's not really working with me, but I don't know if you can see right there, there's a little teeny tiny light, and you can see that's a little teeny tiny light. They're little teeny tiny lights. And so then you put the battery pack in, you put the battery pack on the bottom, and then you shove just kind of mash up the fairy lights and put it on top, and it just glowed. It glowed. It was so gorgeous. So definitely I'll put the item number down for that. But then I thought you could also put like a tea light in there or a little votive. And I picked the rose gold because a couple weeks ago at Walmart, I picked up they were mercury glass votive holders. But on the inside, the mercury glass, it wasn't silver. There was choices of silver gold and rose gold. And so I picked up 2 of the rose gold mercury glass votive. So I think that'll look pretty together somewhere. And I'll show it to you maybe when I get it all hooked up. So anyway, that's it. That was really pretty. I'll leave the item number down below for that. Go check out the video. And Valerie Parhill, if you don't know, she is like a home decorator person, and she has lots of things on QVC, many of which I have. Too many probably of which I have. Of course, can I find any now? Yes, I can. I don't know if you can see. Okay, I'm rambling on. Okay, this is supposed to be wax empty. Sorry about that. Okay, so this humongous mercury glass votive thing is from Valerie Parhill, and you can, I have a candle in it right now, and you can put lights in the bottom, and then it has a shelf right there. You can put more lights, you can put a candle, whatever. So that is a Valerie Parhill purchase from QVC. And then this came in a set of 3, like 3 different levels. This is like painted white. And I also got the set, which I'm not gonna run and leave anymore, but it's just a plain wooden set. And so those are nice to kind of jiggle things at different levels and whatnot. Sorry about that. So that's it for me on a silly Friday. I'm kind of all over the place. But anyway, have a great weekend. I think this is Canada Kim's haunted house weekend, so best of luck in your haunted house, Kim. And everybody have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.